Hello, everybody! Welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition campaign, The Sword Coast and Peril. Tonight's session title, Forgotten Gods and Old Monsters. Tonight we are maybe down a player. I think Crow isn't going to be here, so we will, we'll miss him, but he needs the rest. He's been working real hard to get a degree, so. We're gonna let our good buddy the resident scarecrow rest. Other than that, we're gonna go over to our table and say hi to our players. I will say that if you want to support the channel, you can subscribe with either a Twitch Prime, which if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to one creator for free. Why don't you just kind of throw that subscription towards your towards your favorite paladin? And then if you also we are I have my throne that you can donate to, which is right there. And if you want to follow me, thank you for the subscription links. And if you want to follow me over on Blue Sky, it's in the yeah. We got our arson emote. And if you want to follow me outside of this the Twitch space, I am on Blue Sky. I am no longer on the Bird app, whose name I won't even say because fuck Elon Musk. Thank you, Poppy, for subscribing. Yeah, exactly. But thank you guys for subscribing and for activating level 1 hype train. I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you everybody. You folk, we're gonna head over to hey, a gift sub. Thank you, Poppy, for gifting a sub to Beckoning Void. I really appreciate that. I said no more ads. No. But yeah, so thank you everybody. We're gonna go over to the table. Hi everybody. They can hear you now.
Listen. My gifted sub ran out, and I was just getting ads.
What?
Now you'll be able to
What
not
gifted
get
sub?
ads.
What ads? You don't have any more ads right now.
You're so
What's
right.
an advertisement? I've never even heard of her.
Right. I love how it's VIP moderator on my screen.
Advertise her? Girl, I don't even know her.
Advertise?
But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. We're gonna go ahead and let you guys introduce yourselves and your characters. Starting with Eldridge, if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself, please.
Gladly. I'm Eldridge, Astoria Golden Queen on Twitch, as you can see in chat. I'm playing Lorraine Bailiff, a Artificer Warlock multi-class. I go by she/they, and Bailiff goes by Sheer.
Thank you very much. Poppy, why don't you introduce yourself next? Please and thank you.
Hello, I am Pop.
Sorry.
Hello, I am Poppy and/or Abby. You can find me on A Petite Poppy on all forms of social media. Unless I forget, then oopsie, you found me. I'm your trickster little fae satyr kind of creature who steals names, takes pronouns, and puppeteers this little dragon that we are learning to love. Their name is Hero Gleamstone. They are a rogue. They are a swashbuckling rogue and a paladin with no oath yet. Maybe they'll find it soon. Who knows?
Phenomenal. Lynx, why don't you introduce your character next, please?
So every time you say Hero's name, Abby, all I can think of is, I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night.
Yeah, exactly. I made it as a joke, and then everyone, Stell and Jester both went, no, that needs to be their name. I'm
it's
like, okay.
Funny. It's amazing. Yeah. So hi, I'm Lynx. You can find me as Quarklinks wherever you socialize your medias. Although I have stopped using the aforementioned Bird app. I'm still technically on there. But you can find me here on Twitch too as Quarklinks. I am fine with any pronouns, and tonight I'll be playing Mithrangale Harrion Michaelis, or Gale for short. Our fancy little princeling tiefling blade singer wizard. Gale uses he/him pronouns, and I digitally alter the pitch of my voice to give him his. So if you hear someone speaking in a British accent, hi, that's me. That's my little guy.
Fantastic. And Void, you're next.
Hey, my name is Jester Void. You can call me either or. I go by he, him, or it, its pronouns. I have had my brain fried. I had that happen. I am beckoning Void on Twitch. I stream sometimes. I'm planning on streaming for my birthday coming up. Probably gonna just stream the Lotro.
And when's your birthday?
Valentine's Day.
This Friday.
So Friday.
This coming Friday.
It's my birthday, and I should be able to gamble if I want to.
Phenomenal. And who are you playing this evening?
Yeah, I am playing... hold on. No one tell me. I got it. I got it. I'm so smart. I'm playing Rika Virikel, an SMR barbarian, who may be in the future multi-classing into a cleric, but for now, she's just a little guy learning how to be nicer to people. And it's been going pretty good so far. I had like a slip up, but like, Your Honor, those goblins had it coming, even though they were bound and could not do anything about it.
They only had themselves to blame.
Your goddess mom will be very, very upset with you later.
Just don't listen, guys. Can you just like not tell my mom about it though? Cause like she's gonna ground me.
Lynx, you're on fire with the musical references today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, no. Yeah. I'm just your little guy. Rika goes by she, her. That's it.
Awesome. And then Huffy, why don't you introduce yourself and your character?
I am Miss Huffy. I'll be playing Charybdis, the Shark Princess, today. We use she, her pronouns, and you can find me at twitch.tv/MissHuffy.
Fantastic. And patreon.com/MissHuffy.
This is true.
And finally, I am ThePaladinBelle. I am your dungeon mistress for this evening. I am playing everyone else that's not these fantastic characters. Thank you for watching. Thank everybody for being here. Thank you guys for subscribing. And we're going to get started. Who would like to do the recap this week?
Done.
I think we all-
Done.
Are
As
you
I
a
walk
Pokemon?
towards the
Wait a minute.
gallows.
What- Have we encountered Trainer Lynx? Is that what just happened?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, fucking lovely.
I don't have any Pokemon, so I can't fight you. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
you do. You have an Absol.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Last time on the Sword Coast in Peril.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah. We started out taking a little chillax in the cave with all of our respective Pokemon. It was kind of we discovered that this stinky goblin cave here was an outpost for goblins. It wasn't like a full colony or anything, which makes sense. There weren't that many goblins. After a few of us almost died. Anyway, we did manage to save Cynthia, so that's great. Lorraine and Cynthia talked. Cynthia recognized Lorraine, and Rika and Cynthia also talked. And turns out, Gundren's daughter was taken to a weird temple with some demonic creatures somewhere. So we should probably go find her. And Rika was like, "Hey, we didn't kill one of the goblins last time. I had my boyfriend tie him up because I felt bad about killing all the goblins. So we can ask him." So Gale interrogated the goblin. Very chill, actually. They just basically had a conversation. Gale was like, "Hey, I don't want to kill you because my girlfriend said I shouldn't."
Right, yeah.
Do you recall the goblin's name?
I
It was silly.
I wrote it down.
It's very
Did
silly. I can't remember what it's.
Oh no!
Gerbin.
You did, because I remember reading it. Yeah.
Gerbin.
Gerbin the goblin.
Gerbin. I wrote down the name of the Moloch chief priest, Grub, which that might be what you're remembering from my notes.
Yeah. Grub.
Which is one of the pieces of information that we got from Gerbin. He gave us approximate directions to the Temple of Moloch, as well as a bit of information about where the dwarves are, where some of the goblins and hobgoblins and bugbears are at. And he also told us that there is a temple of Maglubiet as well, a separate temple, I believe.
Yep, separate temple. Currently, the Moloch goblins and the Maglubiet goblins are not. It's not a civil war. It's kind of a
It's
cold
a feud.
war.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So Gale then sent off Gerben with a letter of recommendation to the keep.
Gerben, it's 3 goblins in a trench coat.
All right. During the rest, there was a hot spring inside, so a bunch of people took a chill, little soak.
Anyone who,
Gale decomposed some
so-
corpses.
I will say, just for retroactive, Abby, if you would have wanted Hero to have taken a soak in the hot spring, it does heal 2 points of stress. Just as a heads up.
Okay.
Thank you. Lucky.
Please continue, because I'm sorry.
Of course. No, it's important to have this information shared. That's why we do recaps.
Yeah.
Gale took some time during that break to just sit outside of the cave and not be inside of the cave. On the justification that stinky. That's why he doesn't want to go in there. For no other reason.
My hands are. I just washed my hands. That's why they're red.
But yeah, so he decomposed some goblin corpses and picked some mushrooms. And after the rest, we went to the Temple of Moloch. It is in a forest full of webs and dead trees and old graves, and it starts to get cloudy and spooky in the weather. With a critical success or not a critical success, a very high history check, Gil could suss out that there was an early cult to the Raven Queen that branched off to worship evil people. So this is one of those places. It's very old and fancy and cool and quite historically relevant to a variety of movements and other such things. So Gale's having fun nerding out while also doing murder, which happens soon. You'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. We encountered a basic acid pit trap with also kind of a wall of force. Got bone in it, so that's something.
It do got bone in it.
Gale used his only 4th level spell to cast Locate Creature in a dungeon full of unknown quantities and strengths of enemies. So that's fun. These goblins, beefy. These goblins can take a hit or 4. Gale failed to frog the hobgoblin, so he's not a frog goblin, he's a hobgoblin still. He's just a dead hobgoblin now because he tried to acid arrow Gale and also called Gale pretty. So Ashton and the hobgoblin were kind of like dueling sort of, and then everyone else heard what the hobgoblin said and that Gale was like, ew. So then Leo came in and dealt 60 damage in his turn, and then Rika decapitated him.
Yeah. Very dead fucking goblin.
Very dead goblin. And that's basically as far as we got last session. We saved the lady here, whose name I wrote down, and it is Dagno Rockseeker.
I have question.
Yes.
I got a dragon bone battle axe last time.
You did.
Yes.
I did not identify it. I told you that it had evocation magic on it and was likely an elemental evocation, but that is Gale's hypothesis.
Was it so not a +1 or anything, just a regular axe?
You don't know. It is magic, but you do not know.
Okay, I'm just asking stat wise.
Yeah, just for right now, you don't know.
Okay. My apologies. Thank
You're
you.
okay. You don't have to apologize.
I don't
but
want to
yeah,
do that.
that is where we left off. And we pan in on you guys still in the Hobgoblin's office. Inside this place are what appear to be scrounged up pieces of the furniture in here is made of scrap wood. Like whatever he could cobble together from things that were stolen from adventurers, he made like a chest and there are 2 chests, some bookshelves. There's a desk and chair. All seem to be handmade from whatever scrap wood he could get his hands on. Inside each of the cells are beds made from straw and blankets that seem to be hand stitched. Whatever was going on in here, this hobgoblin seemed to want to give his the prisoners at least some bit of dignity when they were sleeping.
That's nice.
There's also a bunch of papers on the desk, as well as a quill pen and ink, and some journals, what appear to be like small hand-bound leather journals.
That sounds like wizard time.
Yeah, wizard time.
Paper. That's this little dude's specialty. Papers.
Yeah. So if Gale goes
Oh
over,
boy,
if
how
anybody
work.
goes over and kind of checks out the desk, Gale, you will notice that there are a couple of scrolls on the desk. There's a scroll of burning hands. There's a scroll of protection from good and evil, and there is a scroll of locate person or locate object, rather. And then the journals just seem to be hand-bound, like almost diaries. One of them is a almost like folder style, like a trapper keeper, essentially, where he's got correspondence between he and another hobgoblin in the Temple of Maglubiet. It is basically love letters to this other hobgoblin that seems to also not agree with what the other hobgoblins are doing and questions whether or not the black and white serpents have their best interests in mind. And one thing that it reads is, I don't understand why we have to go to a like this is from the current hobgoblin that you murdered. I don't understand why we have to go through the act of sacrificing someone to a profane god, one of our own to a profane god, in order to make sure that these dragons offspring lives. And then there's a correspondence back saying, if it were our own child, I too would go through this through any means I could to make sure our child lived. And he writes back, yes, but our child adventures on their own now. It is not our place to see through this ritual. I will not take part. And that is why he was in this little office.
Oh. Unfortunate. Well, he tried to kill us first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not our fault. Oh well. Does he have anything on him though?
He is currently wearing a set of plate mail armor. He has a let me see what I gave him weapon wise. He has on him weapon wise a scimitar that seems to be made of a beautiful, like almost bronzed material. I can actually get you a picture of said scimitar.
Okay. I do love photo reference.
Yeah. So this is what his sword looked like. I will put it in the Sword Coast Adventures Council. It's this beautiful scimitar with like a U-shaped crossguard and a bronzed blade that goes up into a sharply curved point. And it seems
That's
that the guard and the grip and then pommel have been intentionally oxidized so that they have this beautiful like jade green color. It's almost, and there's Damascusing all the way around along the blade.
Cool. Does he have anything else important on him? Any papers, keys?
Nope. He's basically, he's got the key to the he's got the key to the jail that's around, but that's about all he has currently.
Okay, cool. Is this guy's name in any of the correspondences?
No, they intentionally left their names out in order in case these correspondences were found by the other goblins.
Not on any of the other paperwork either?
No, he seemed so. The majority of the paperwork seemed to be either letters or spell scrolls. He seems to have been someone who was very, he had the ability to cast spells, but he also was more inclined to use a blade. You've kind of heard of the fact that goblins have kind of the ability to, shamans. Goblin shamans are more inclined to be martial fighters, but can cast spells.
Okay. If I asked the Dagna here, Dagna Rockseeker, would she know his name?
Potentially. How do you go about asking?
Okay, yeah, cool. Gail's looking at this dude's sword and then still looking at it, turns to Miss Rockseeker and just asks,
Your jailer, the hobgoblin here, did you happen to overhear his name at any point?
I believe he was named after the god of the orcs, Grumsh.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I will keep this, and should we ever encounter someone who knew him, I suppose I should pass it along. He didn't seem all bad, but he did attack us first, and oh well. We should be moving along.
Yes, he was a kind jailer, if nothing else. He made sure we were fed and that we weren't tortured.
At least there's some decency here.
Yes. The others, they had a very large egg with them. I don't know what's going on in here, but it's going to be bad.
Yes, his letters did say something about the offspring of dragons, which is a concern and lines up with what you've seen, an egg.
Yes. That was a month ago, though, so I don't know how, if they've gotten their ritual completed yet.
Rinka, do you happen to know how long dragon egg incubation tends to take?
Do I know how long that takes, DM?
Typically, when it's a regular dragon's egg, it's about 6 to 7 months. But again, this is the offspring of 2 different colored dragons that are typically like a green dragon and a black dragon can usually have a child very easily because it'll just come out as one or the other. But white and green and black dragons typically can't mate. Like, it'll usually result in a stillborn.
Uh-huh. Well, typically it's about 7-8 months for like a normal dragon egg, but if this one comes out at all, if it's the product of a white and a black dragon,
you can roll nature to see if you know kind of if there's ever been one that was like if a black dragon and a white dragon have ever mated.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of asking, and then I got asked the question.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to roll it at advantage, but that's still 20 and 21.
So the 20 will get you. Yes, there have been. A very, very long time ago, there were 2 breeds of dragon. One from metallic and one from chromatic dragons. This where a silver dragon and a brass dragon mated, and they made steel dragons. And then there was the gray dragon that came from black and white dragons. Gray dragons were terrifying creatures that could not only spew acid but also breathe ice over top of it, and they were massive in size. Typically, they skip the wormling stage and go straight to young dragon. They are born more powerful than most dragons.
Oof.
And if they get to the stage of ancient dragon, gray dragons are apex predators.
That's the product of black and white dragons, right?
Yes.
Okay. She would relay all of this information, exactly as she knew it, to Gale in the group. So it is possible. It'd be absolutely terrifying, if it comes to happen. So that should be something we should be careful about.
Hmm.
It is also
I
incredibly
suppose.
rare to happen.
Yeah. That's if this actually works out, which it very likely will not.
Well, this whole mess has a lot more gravity to it than we anticipated.
Mm-hmm.
But it does mean you get to hunt a gray dragon, Rika.
Yeah. I think
I
she's
mean,
gets
it's
lost.
essentially that we're gonna have to deal with a big, powerful baby.
Yeah. Big, powerful baby.
Well, infants cannot necessarily be reasoned with or
I mean,
use strategy. They can be unpredictable. It is like fencing
think-
someone who is untrained.
Rika, you would know
Well-
that they are born intelligent. As
Yeah.
would, as
Yeah.
would Hero. Hero, you would, because you are a dragon,
Yeah.
you would know that, like, there are legends of, like, fucking, gray dragons are born intelligent. They are cunning and powerful and scary.
Yeah, I think Hero would just be like, I believe my great 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 grandmother came out of the egg ready to destroy the world.
Okay,
In a,
that
like-
seems worse.
so like they are smart. They're
Incredibly
not.
intelligent.
They're not stupid coming out of the egg. They are not like normal babies.
Well, be that as it may, we do not yet know if that is a problem we will need to face. But we should
Just be-
still continue, I think, and try and figure out what is going on here.
That is worth it. Yeah. I think Rika will look over at Hero, just nod. The two of us. This thing is not going to be dumb. This thing is going to be sharp as all hell.
Sharp and scary.
God.
I think Gail's gonna like pat Hero on the. How tall is Hero?
I wrote it down. Hold on. Where is it? Where is my noodle boy?
This is what a young gray dragon looks like.
Let me
It's a
see.
little baby.
Lizard.
This is
An
what a young
evil
gray dragon-
baby.
Yeah, very evil baby. A very evil fuck you up baby.
Hero is 6'8".
Okay, yeah. You're gonna get a pat on the elbow.
Gale, short. Points again.
Short king.
That short, just shorter than these freakishly tall people. Anyway, Gail's gonna pat Hero on the elbow and say,
If we do encounter such creatures, I will likely have to leave it to you and Rika to figure out how best to deal with it.
I think Rika's already considering the thrill of a dragon hunt in her brain.
Yeah.
She's thinking about it.
I just have to
Cynthia's
apologize to my
thinking.
ancestors and we'll be good.
Oh, hello. Person behind me.
But yeah, you guys can head out of the prison and head toward the rest of this dungeon.
Hey,
Through
10-foot
the
pole
temple
out.
grounds.
10-foot pole out.
Okay.
I am smart.
Yeah, absolutely. Just gonna grab all of the NPCs that I have to control.
I think Gail would probably look to name Dagna Rockseeker
Yes.
before we get too far down the hall and would ask her.
If you would like to join us, you may. However, we could also walk you to the entrance and send you off with perhaps an escort or.
If you,
Whichever you'd like.
you know, and Cynthia kind of looks. I can escort. I can escort Dagna,
Perfect.
and she
That
kind of
works
goes.
out.
I
And
would very much like to go home.
of course, and we would not like to keep you from it. So, shall we meet you back at Van Delin?
Yes, meet us back in Fandolin, and then we can go search for Madar.
Very well.
And take care.
Yeah, and then fucking Dagna and Cynthia will exit the dungeon. Now it's
Yay!
just your party.
What's down this hallway, DM?
So down this hallway, you see a long stretch of like just stone, expertly carved stone halls, and in the middle kind of distance, you see a door. But for the most part, it's just a very long hallway.
Can I pick up a rock, like a pebble or something, and skitter it down the hall?
Sure.
Would I have to roll like a range attack or something?
No, just you skitter it down the hallway. Nothing happens.
Sick. My pole's still out, by the way.
Okay.
Just in case. I don't trust anything in this place.
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
Oh, didn't want to open my character sheet. Thank you.
That's when you realize all the traps are set at a higher level.
Yeah, I'm sitting here and I'm like, look, it's just clearing what would be set off by like a rock. And if it's nothing like that, then you just have to worry about the bigger ones.
Yeah. Nothing so far.
Nothing so far.
Hmm?
I'm not particularly interested in the door unless anyone wants to open it. Rika will kind of gesture. Yeah, Rika will gesture towards the door. I won't go any further until we're all good.
I think Lorraine's gonna open the door like from the side just to have a peek in, make sure there's nothing
Hey,
that could
hero,
follow
roll
us.
me a
But,
dex save.
Okay. It's okay. Dex save, dex save.
Wrong place, wrong time,
DC
baby.
14.
Wasted.
Hero, you'd leap out of the way as a lightning bolt strikes the wall.
Are you okay?
Never better. I'm fine. I
Okay.
expertly dodged out of that really cool door trick.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah. Yeah.
and,
Is it open though?
Yeah, door's open. The lightning
Yeah, and
bolts,
I'm I'm looking inside and I'm pointing a laser into the room just in case.
Yeah. You see inside are barrels. Barrels that are marked with a symbol that looks like a mountain that is flowing with ale. Like there's like a waterfall of ale coming off the mountain.
I'm gonna turn to the people next to me. I'm gonna look back, see Charybdis far away, and I'm gonna close the door.
Sorry.
You're okay. Charybdis, but would Charybdis have been there when they opened the door with all of the alcohol inside?
Enough to see that it's there, perhaps?
Okay.
Maybe comment on Booze Mountain, but
if you would like,
What's
you
the
can
last
roll
one?
history to see if you know whose symbol that is.
let's see.
What are you getting into?
Normally, our resident
pretty
nerd
good.
probably would, but he's too busy
He said-
holding his
he said-
boyfriend's hand.
History?
Yeah, history. This is the property of the Gray Spine Mining Company. They also have a brewery out of the Sword Mountains. They are a dwarven clan that mostly mine out like these mines that kind of go into the Underdark and get rare minerals. They also have the best ale on the Sword Coast.
Good enough to keep the door trapped, seems like.
Yeah, you also see
Yeah,
like
sure.
big ass wheels of cheese, like Waterdavian cheese, and mushrooms that have been picked through the from like the Neverwinter wood, and then like 2 shelves worth of just different foodstuffs.
Ah. Rather well stocked pantry.
Gale, if you kind of look into the room, you can roll Arcana, because this all seems really well preserved for goblins.
I don't know if Gale would look inside the room.
Okay.
He's too
Can
busy
I
being
roll
protective
Arcana?
over his new fiance.
Okay.
I don't mind giving Arcana a roll.
Yeah, go right
Hell
ahead.
yeah.
You are also magical, so yeah. So
Nice.
you have heard, kind of, because you've kind of been world traveled. That's kind of what Charybdis does. Charybdis, you once went to war with halflings, long time ago. And you knew, there's a preservation spell that's kind of unique to their like pantries and things that they use to keep their food well preserved. This is a halfling's pantry. Some halfling has come
Shit, we
here.
in a hobbit hole.
Some halfling has come here and blessed this room where it's not where the food won't go bad.
Huh. Yeah, I think Curtis will share that little fun fact. Say that this is very much a hobbit hole.
Yeah, this is halfling magic.
This is a temple to Maglubiot. They trapped the door, and it's been blessed by a halfling.
Well,
It might
you
not
do
have
know
always
this
been a
used to
temple to
be,
Maglubiot.
because of the it is a temple to Moloch now. But Gale, you do
Moloch.
remember this was a temple to the Raven Queen a long time ago.
Must have been a very long time ago that this halfling set up a pantry.
You can roll history to see exactly how long ago it was, if you would like as far as the Temple of the Raven Queen part.
Sure, why not?
It has been about 150 years.
Yeah, Gale looks thoughtful for a second and then just says,
Long enough for them to no longer be in this world, most likely. Although, knowing the Raven Queen, never be quite sure.
Do you know the Raven Queen?
Oh, knowing her reputation.
Ah, okay.
Hey, Rika. With your 10-foot pole, you press down on a large pressure plate. And in right there. And in this area, you see buzzsaws come out of the wall and then go back into the wall, as if you were to step on the pressure plate, which would be these two tiles, likely you'd get buzzsawed.
Yeah, I think she'll just point out to the two people. Not like she's saying it loud enough for everyone to hear, but pointing out specifically to people beside her. Don't step on those two, or those saws will be in you. It's a bad idea.
Appreciate it.
Fantastic. You may move along if you would wish. Unless anyone is stealing any of the cheese or anything like that that's just in that room. How are y'all doing on rations for camping?
Oh shit! Yeah,
we've got a lot of mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
You can't just live off of mushrooms.
Halfling
We also-
would disagree. You can live off of mushrooms.
We also went hunting with, like, those orcs, and there's probably still some of that.
Yeah, there's still some boar left.
Yeah.
If I remember, it was 2 weeks of rations that we have from the boar.
Yep.
Or no, actually, sorry, I'm mixing games. That was Jester's Curse of Straw game. Never mind.
You did, however, still get 2 weeks of boar rations. Like, you were, that is accurate to how much you
Okay.
had. Yeah, you were not incorrect. I have it written down.
We're good on food for a while.
Yeah, but you know
Okay.
where more food is.
Oh, if we need it.
All right. Yeah, you may move along now. I need to get Ashton. That's...
I heard for a second I need to get rid of Ashton, and I'm like, what?
No. I had to grab him. No, though Ashton is a problem in combat. There's a large door in front of you with a symbol of the Raven Queen etched into it. Feathers of the Raven. It's a like a almost homage to the Raven Queen. Like someone has made a carving of what they believe she looks like. Large raven-winged cloak, kind of draped over this woman with a pale, like almost theater mask-like face over her, behind a veil of like it's like there's a line where like a veil would be on the carving. Over time, the paint has eroded from this door, but you can see there were instances where this door was at one point painted, so it is not just slate gray stone. Like there's still flecks of black paint, and the white over her mask has not faded at all.
She's not a boring bitch.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception to see if I can hear anything up ahead?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Perception.
That's 21.
21.
You do hear kind of soft chatter of in Goblin, kind of back and forth between one another. There seem to be, you can't quite make out how many. There are definitely goblins in the next room.
Yeah, I think let's turn to Charybdis. We've got company in there. I don't know how many we have, but we've got goblins in there.
What sort of approach should we do?
I mean, we could try to be civil and see if that gets us somewhere, or we could just bust in and fight them. But like, if we talk to them, we could get information.
Perhaps we could check the door first, make sure it's not also trapped.
And how do you propose we check the door for traps? Just actually checking it for traps.
Well, allow me to take a look real quick.
Sure, yeah. I will move out of his way.
All right.
Well,
That's me in the corner.
Gail's gonna try very hard to suss out and make sure that this door's not gonna electrocute any of his loved ones either.
Okay, absolutely. You can roll me a perception or investigation check to check for traps.
Can I offer the help action?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Roll
Okay,
again
I'll
just
roll
to
it
see if
again.
you crit. Yeah. So with a
23.
23, you notice that no, this is not trapped. However, it is, reverent to the Raven Queen. So it is, kind of where you're entering is a sacred space.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so
bloodshed within the next room, probably a bad idea.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gail will get up from probably crouching on the floor at the end of his inspection and turn to the group, dusting off his hands a little bit,
So the door may not be trapped, and the next room may or may not be either, but perhaps it may be best to lure the goblins out of that room if we intend to end their lives prematurely.
I mean, there's.
Should I knock then?
I mean, if they're amicable to conversation, I don't see how that could go wrong.
They may be.
Is it not worth a shot?
It is. If you would like to try, you may. Be careful.
If it comes to combat, we will not do combat in that room.
Very well.
Ashton
Perhaps Leo and I
dragging the fucking...
can hold the rear in case we need to lure them back.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you may proceed.
Yeah. Is Cryptus gonna knock on the door?
All right. Knock.
One goblin will kind of approach and open the door and go, "Oh, that's a big shark.
What's up?
How can I help you, large shark lady?"
I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior.
Which god do you worship?
Well, I quite like Cord.
Yeah, then yeah, our Lord and Savior Cord.
Our
Fucking
Lord and Savior Cord.
Grumsh in the jail worships Cord. Worth a shot. Come on in, but understand this is a temple. Me and my buddy here worship the Raven Queen, so it's gonna take a minute for you to convince us.
We're let in.
Yeah. He just leaves the door open. He's like, "Come on in." Like he's like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we
come
can-
on in."
Yeah,
We don't mind
Back at Gale,
evangelical.
shrugs.
We're just gonna hang out in the back. Just gonna watch this all happen.
Yeah, Gail, you could hear these two are willing to talk.
Gale is
And I
baffled.
gesture for Gale to come along.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Come
might
on
as
in.
well.
Got a conversation.
That's strange.
I love how they saw 4 people in the hallway, and all of a sudden there's far more people coming inside.
Well, yeah, all they saw, really, he only opened the door enough to see Charybdis, and then when he opened the door, the rest of you came in. These two are very suddenly like, "Oh, what have we done?"
Like a fucking clown car opening up.
Whoa, that's a lot more people than we thought there was gonna be. Hold on. He
Is
kind
it
of
just you
looks
two
over
running
to
this
the-
temple?
He looks over and goes, "Should we get tea? Do we have enough cups for that? I don't know."
Gale will pipe up.
I have enough tea for all of us if you'd like.
We have tea. We just don't have enough cups. Is the problem? There are way more of you than we assumed.
You can.
And you see this goblin here like go over to like a little there's a campfire right here, and he puts a kettle over it, and it's like not like currently working, like there's no fire, and he casts produce flame, and there's very suddenly a campfire there. We've got the kettle on if you want to bring the cups in.
Of course. Did I hear you mention you've got Grumsh in jail?
No, he's the jailer. He's named after the orc god, but he's our jailer. He's a hobgoblin.
I see.
That's the one you just murdered.
Yeah, it is.
He's a friend. He's a good guy. His wife's currently at the Temple of
Alright.
Maglubiet. She went with the others. We're technically a mercenary company. We don't work for the crazies that live here. We work for them, but we're not with them, if that makes sense. We're just mercenaries. We work for whoever's
You're-
willing to pay us.
You're under their employ. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if you technically had more money, we'd work for you. It is what it is.
Smiles.
We're just mercenaries. Us and Grumsh and his wife, and his daughter. She's currently not with us though. She's working with the Orithnar.
I see. Well, friends, you got any questions?
Gale feels
Oh,
really
this
bad.
is awkward.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had to wrangle my dog. What did I miss?
We
They're
killed a really
mercenaries.
good guy.
Yeah, they're mercenaries.
Sorry.
The
You know
guy you
what?
decapitated shouldn't have done that.
I mean,
Now we gotta apologize to the people who are going to help us save the kids at the Temple of Melora and go, sorry, you are dadless now.
It's been over a minute, hasn't it?
Self-defense.
Oh,
I
he's
would
decapitated.
imagine- yeah, I would imagine it's probably been over a minute.
It was
However,
also in self-defense.
Leo does have resurrection spell, like just straight
has-
resurrection.
It's gotta
Yeah,
be Wish,
but-
I think.
Oh yeah, because he's been decapitated.
Decapitated. Yeah.
I mean, you know, well, I wonder if you could if you Frankenstein it, like sew his head back
You want me to
on.
stitch that shit back together?
Yeah, stitch his head back on.
Gale knows a really good
You could- I can
I can put
necromancer.
an octopus on his head instead of his regular head.
So technically, I think what you could do, you could make him an reborn. Is
Okay.
what I would say. You could probably make him a reborn if you were to stitch his head back on and cast Revivify. I would let that happen.
Cool. I think before we do that, Gale's gonna try to have
The thing is,
Uh-huh.
you said that Leo has resurrection?
Yeah, he does. He has like full like resurrection.
Yeah,
But
this
doesn't
spell
it
closes
require-
all mortal wounds and restores any missing body parts.
Oh, dope. It will, however, like explode the diamond in his heart.
Yeah,
But,
so that's
Yeah.
no
he does have
That
multiple.
is not good.
Trog gave you like a bag full.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my
However, Gale doesn't want to make Leo go through that.
Leo,
Even
Leo
We're gonna
feels,
rob someone
Leo
of their father
feels-
instead.
Leo feels really bad. I will say, like you can see on his face, he feels fucking terrible. He's like, ooh,
Okay.
ooh, I did a bad, didn't I?
Okay, how about just this for now? Gale's gonna hand Leo his pouch of holding
Uh-huh.
and just kind of tilt his head back to the other room. Like, maybe go
He's like, okay,
put the
okay,
body in the bag for now.
I got you. And then he runs back. And he's just like, oh no. He's stuffing
See,
the
this is
body
when-
in the back.
God. Is this when we learn to start asking questions before we...
He attacked us first.
Yeah, like, my thing is, like, it was self-defense.
You guys killed the first 2 goblins, and he was like, oh, they're attacking.
Yeah, 'cause they came at us.
To
Yeah,
be
the
fair,
goblins
we were
attacked us first.
attacking.
Yeah, the goblins came at you. He didn't.
To be fair, you didn't have to decapitate him.
To be
Yeah.
fair, we were attacking.
Yeah.
To
And
be fair, I
the
did
goblins,
fuck
these
up.
2 goblins have no idea that he's dead either. You guys do not have to tell them.
No, we're
You can-
absolutely not.
You can
telling them.
absolutely tell them that you hired him, and he escorted your friends out.
Yeah.
You can lie.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
always an option.
We'll bring him back to life later anyway, so
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
not that
That
bad
is-
of a lie.
That is always an option. And he was so the way he sees it. Like I will tell you the way he saw it, and the way right before you cut his head off, he did say, "At least you gave me
It
an
was-
honorable
yeah.
death." Like,
Mhm.
like if you resurrect him, he's not gonna be upset about you killing him. It was an honor duel with the rest of you. He just happened to be outnumbered.
Oh, by a lot.
We'll just resurrect him or bring him back at some point in a safer place
Yeah, not
where
in
we're
this
less
temple.
likely to get attacked.
Yeah, not in
Mhm.
this temple. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, they've got a
They-
tea kettle on and a fire, and they're like, yeah, no, the people that are in here are like, we don't know why the fuck they're here. They just told us guard the doors, don't let anyone in, and don't open. And he'll point to this door. Don't open that door, whatever we do. That is off limits for us. So we're not
This
gonna
I'm
do it.
really curious what's in that
Uh,
book.
this door right here.
Oh,
All we know is from when Grumps opened the door, it smelled real bad.
up here.
Yep.
Okay. What about this one?
So, are you asking that in character?
Yeah. It's-
That's the door
that's
that
it.
leads to the temple,
Okay.
like the temple
I mean-
proper that they have erected in this place. That used to just be a cellar, but they like built a statue and an altar and took the big fuck off egg down there. Well, it was an egg, and then it was a dragon.
Hmm. Okay. So, but are people not allowed down there? What's going
Yeah.
on with
No,
that?
I guess if you worship the demon that they worship, like, sure. Hey, Mr. Tiefling Man, you said you had cups. The tea's ready.
Oh, yes, of course. Apologies, I was
No, you're
Elsewhere.
fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
He'll like pull
Gale
the
has a
kettle
full
off.
tea set.
Yeah, he'll pour the tea. Gale, you would recognize that this is a brand of like a type of tea that the goblins drink. It's a very like goblins typically like people kind of think don't really think of goblin cuisine when it comes to good
Mhm.
cooking, but goblin cuisine and hobgoblin cuisine is very much like Japanese food and Japanese drinks. So this is like matcha and like and
Cool.
like he like prepared it in and readied the tea and then poured it for each of you.
Yeah, I think Gale would look at the kind of tea that is. Like, he started to bring out his regular tea set, and then he would look at this sort of tea and, like, like hold up a hand, take back all the teacups, and bring out the appropriate tea set for the kind of tea.
Yes! And you see this goblin kind of look at you and go, finally, someone who gets it. Someone who understands.
Of course, you need the right sort of vessel for the appropriate sort of tea.
Exactly. Please,
I've got a
please
jar
enjoy.
that pours out 16 different liquids.
Please enjoy. We also have we had just made some rice, and we're going to have some fried fish. If you guys would like to join us for some food, and then you can tell us
Sure.
about Cord.
Oh yeah.
Gestures
Let
to
me
the
see the fucking
gestures
shit.
to the giant shark lady.
Crow just looks kind of like worried, like she wasn't actually prepared for an evangelical.
Yeah. Ashton
pitch.
will step forward and just go, yes, my
Excellent.
friends. Yes, my friends. Cord is wonderful. It's all about strengthening yourself and strengthening others around you, and it is a fantastic way to just make sure that you are of best of body and of mind. And and he'll kind of go on about how wonderful the religion of Cord is, because Ashton is
God.
an acolyte of Cord. Like, this is his job.
Yeah, put that boy to work.
And you see the goblins like nodding along and sipping their tea, and this goblin just starts passing out fried fish. Like
Hell
little plates
yeah.
of like fried fish and rice. The fish is on little skewers.
Mhm.
And he's just listening, and that doesn't sound bad. That, he looks over and he goes, we can worship multiple gods, right? Yeah, it's called, polytheism's a thing. Okay, yeah. Cord sounds like an excellent god. Like,
God, I love that.
so if you are trying, however, as much as we love to hear your about Cord and these things, if you are trying to go into the temple or harm anyone, we will have to stop you. That is kind of our job.
Mhm.
Or we
Or-
could set you up with a contract for a different job.
Okay, we're getting paid pretty good.
What's
How much?
good?
We're getting like 2 gold a week.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot
And
of money.
Leo, how much do we pay our soldiers at the keep?
Are we talking about the Triton, or are we talking about the standard guards?
What about the head guard, the more experienced ones?
The head guard are currently being paid 12 gold out of the Melvaunt fund. Like, Melvaunt's paying for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's 12 gold a week.
All right. Yes. How does 10 gold a week sound?
That's much better than what we're making now. If you guys want to write up a contract with that, we need everything in writing, though. Everything has to be in
Of course,
writing.
certainly. Yes.
And we
What
are
language
a guild,
would you prefer?
We are a gilded mercenary company.
Hey,
Alright.
good for you.
Just tell me all the information and I can draw something up.
And
yeah, and he
will
will
pull out like his papers and his color changing quill and all that.
So they are part of the Order of the Broken Dawn. They are a mercenary company out of Luskin. They are known to take jobs that are basically suicide missions, and they'll work for basically anybody as long as they're reputable. Sometimes they'll take kind of sketchy jobs, but they don't do slavery. They won't extort people. They don't traffic illegal substances. Like, they're very on the up and up as far as that goes. They are a gilded mercenary faction that are recognized in the Sword Coast as reputable.
Okay, cool. I guess we're contracting some members of the Broken Dawn
God.
Yeah.
to take care of the keep for us.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're like, okay. We have to go talk to Grumsh, but we'll get everything done and ready.
So he will actually be already. He will join you there.
Okay, cool. As long as you guys have already talked to him, he's technically our leader. It's him and his wife. So as long as they're both on board, we'll wait. We'll make.
We intend
we'll
to speak
head
with his
back
wife
to-
too.
Okay, we'll head back to Phandalin and wait for you there.
Yeah,
Of course,
perfect.
that works.
Okay, cool. And they'll skedaddle out.
Before they go, I am gonna stop them.
Yeah, what's up?
And sorry to bother you again, but cellar downstairs. That's not hallowed like this room is it?
No. Actually, technically, it's desecrated.
Perfect,
Ugh.
good. That makes it far better.
Yeah. No, it's technically desecrated. We don't like going down there. It makes us both sick. By the way, my name's Hack, and this is Knack. And he'll point over to his partner.
Love them. They're so cute. They're great.
And
It is a pleasure to meet you both, and we shall see you in Phandalin.
Yes, we will see you in Phandalin. It was nice to meet all of you. And they'll point over to Ashton. It was fantastic to learn about Cord from you. Thank you all for explaining and being willing to share things with us. With everything.
Yeah, of course.
Uh,
You take care. Be careful out there.
Yeah, and they'll head out. They put out their little fire. You hear the door to the pantry open. They're like, "We can't forget to get some of this food." Knack, put one of these barrels in the bag of holding. All right. And then
I
they
love
fucking
them.
leave.
See, we don't need to fight everything. Sometimes they're just hireable little guys.
You have hired Knack and
Snap.
Hack of the Order of the Broken Dawn.
and we'll hire Grumsh
Alright.
once we unkill him.
Once you have resurrected him. How's the party feeling after learning that?
A lot of emotions. I took a point of stress.
It's
Confused.
Oh no.
I was the one who fucking killed the guy, so
To be fair, I'm pretty sure Lorraine's killed better people for less.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Gil's not too fussed about it. Killing people and then having them come back happens a lot in the Michaelis family when you know Ken.
yeah, exactly. It's no. That guy wasn't an asshole. Let me fix it. It's kind of how Ken operates. He's like, he looks over at Merritt and goes, "Well, you killed a foreign dignitary. Now I have to bring him back. Congratulations."
Yeah, it sounds like them.
But yeah, which door do you investigate first? Because there are two.
I would like to ask Charybdis something first.
Okay.
Shoot.
Lorraine's gonna turn to Charybdis. You seem like you knew about the alcohol in the pantry. Do you have any idea what kind of proof it has?
I mean, it's pretty good stuff. That's
90 proof.
dwarven.
It's very strong.
I was gonna say that's dwarven drink. It's 90 proof. They can kind of take what most humans can't really, if that makes any sort of sense.
Now, just wondering if it was flammable or not.
Oh yeah.
Certainly.
Perfect. I'm gonna go get a barrel. Y'all can investigate here.
Okay.
You just pick
Um,
carrying a barrel over your shoulder.
Careful, it might be trapped.
Hold on. Gail would say,
Would you like to take more than one?
Mm,
I've got a
Maybe.
haversack here. Here, just take
Yeah.
this and you can put as many as you like in it.
and Gail will hand over his handy haversack to you, and you can borrow that.
There's
It does
a-
have stuff in it.
There's a dead body in there.
Not that one. That's in the work pouch.
Yeah. Well,
Damn it.
yeah. It's
No, this
Uh,
one's full of Gail's other stuff.
so. Here's the thing, Gail.
hmm
You know what that work pouch, where all the items in that work pouch go, right? There's now just a dead body in the town.
It won't be there for long.
You get a sending because I didn't realize that you weren't doing it at the other side. You get a sending,
Yeah.
and it's Mordenkainen going, "Why the fuck is there a dead body in my foyer?"
I will take care of it. Apologies.
What did you do, Gail?
Someone felt bad. I'll explain later.
Okay, what do you want me to do with this corpse?
If you have means of preserving it for the next few hours, that would be convenient. But if not, I will get to it. Apologies.
Mostly just resurrection magic. I can have, the clerics downstairs help out. What happened to this guy?
My fiance, Virakel,
Oh, that's all you needed to say. Never mind.
Mhm.
Okay, why do you want him resurrected? Or preserved or
Um,
whatever?
I'll explain later.
Why is...
Because I'm
Oh.
assuming Gail's having to talk out loud.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
I think Rika just, is just like looking over, like, do I need to explain something?
Gail's just mouthing, a guy. 'Cause he doesn't know what to say.
Yeah, Gail has
He
not
wants to
yet.
say, it's my boss, but he can't say that.
Not yet. Not until
Nope.
not until you've been given permission.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think she'll look at you floundering and go, tell wrongful killing. Didn't mean to do it.
Yes.
There's a badge to the Order of the Broken Dawn on this man, Mithrin Gale.
Yes, there is. That's why.
Mithrin Gale, Harry, and
Mhm.
Michaelis, did you kill a gilded
I didn't.
mercenary?
I didn't do it. That's
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Oh no. Okay. Yes, I will fix
Mhm.
this. But you.
Thank you.
You.
Of course. Yes. Just send me an invoice, whatever you like.
Oh no. You're going to be cleaning the floors in the tower for 4 weeks. That's what you're
Of
going to be
course.
doing.
Very well.
God, me
Mhm.
is the one that killed him. Gail is the one who's getting the consequences.
Yeah, Gail's hand on face. Gail looks so put out, but and embarrassed. So
I think-
embarrassed.
She's just gonna walk up
You
to you
did
with
put
like a hand.
you put it in the wrong bag of holding.
Gail didn't want to put it with his regular stuff. He assumed, well, I assumed it was just a regular bag of holding for a pouch thing. Not that it transported stuff to the tower like the pocket did.
So the pocket does do that, but the pouch does as well. It gets put into a small cubby for Gale. The
okay.
the pocket goes straight to Mordenkainen's desk.
Cool.
I
Great.
think, yeah, Rika's just gonna walk up to you. Just look close. It's like a hand to your face, on your face gently. Are you okay?
Yes. Apologies. I'm just receiving a lot of messages. Perhaps should have
Okay.
used a different bag.
Okay. Is there anything I can do, or is this sort of just a
No.
thing that's happening?
Well, how about maybe try not to decapitate people if you can.
I can. It's just at all now.
Maybe good practice.
Okay, sure. I will do my best to not do that anymore.
Let's
I
not cut
suppose.
someone's head off. What? So, I would say it's good practice to do it to like evil people, but like, also this is a special circumstance. Like,
Unless we're certain, it may be best to refrain.
Okay. And I think she'll just like give you a little kiss on the cheek.
I'm sorry, it was a very clean kill and it was very elegantly done. But now it seems that most people are in favor of it being undone.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't a person that should have died, then I understand. But it's okay. I will keep that in mind.
Of course.
I will leave
Thank
you to whoever you're discussing this with, and check out the door over there.
I've been trying to tell him I'll explain later, so hopefully it's done.
He might need you to actually explain it, but I'm gonna leave you to that.
yeah, no, he has
All
stopped messaging you. It seems that Mordenkainen is, it's more you dirtied my floor with a corpse, so now you have to clean the floor.
Yeah, Gail kind of sort of assumed that sending the corpse there would work out in his favor in some way or another. Likely
it
because
did.
there's a lot of powerful spellcasters there.
Oh, it did. It did. He's getting
Uh-huh.
resurrected. Y'all don't got to spend a dime.
Which is great. And you know what? Gail is willing to pay the price, which is cleaning the floors, likely without magic, as punishment.
No, Mordenkainen. It's a magic fucking tower. He's not gonna refrain from from the magic.
Gail's Gail's kind of expecting full-on punishment.
Yeah, no, Morton kind of just like, no, you have to prestidigitation my floors for 4 weeks. Because that is a small area, it's just monotonous.
Yep. He's gonna get real good at prestidigitating.
Yep. But yeah, which door would you guys like to explore first?
I was told that this hallway had a weird smell to it.
Yeah.
I have advantage on non-site-based perception.
Oh,
Can I
yeah, that's
give it a
true.
sniff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Lovely. 10.
So you as a shark are keen to different smells because you have, you smell blood and things of that nature. This is sulfur. This is rot. These are rotting eggs.
Ugh. Awful.
Somebody either farted down this hallway or it's hell or something infernal.
I mean, you can always go down into the hallway and check.
Nope.
I'm
good.
Smell of rotting eggs, and that they had a. Yeah, I'll look.
Okay. So
I'm putting pieces together.
Going down that hallway, you see a nest. It's all the way at the end of the hall, but you are able to see like a nest at the end of the hallway here, full of eggs that very obviously, have been tampered with magically, but they did not pan out. Like the eggs did not bear birth.
Yeah.
This is, however, a clutch of dragon eggs.
Can I approach
There
it?
is,
there
however,
anything in here?
another one that is cracked open as if something hatched from it.
So the nest is at the end. I can approach it. There's like nothing.
Yeah. There's nothing
in
actually
here.
in the dragon's nest. It's just eggs, rotten dragon eggs.
Yeah, it's fine.
Roll perception.
Perception. I love perceiving things. It's my favorite activity.
Nope, you're good. You don't see anything quite interesting, but you do kind of see, the eggs, the nest. You see, the dragon's egg that's been hatched.
Can I waste my stupid inspiration?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I waste my pizza inspiration?
So that's the other thing. That's the other thing. I would. Somebody else bought me pizza. You guys all do get another pizza inspiration.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 2.
So you
Where's
had one. You had one from Crow buying me pizza, and one from Holly buying me pizza.
Well, mine's going into the pool. I already have too many. Also, another one for the pool for the recap.
Hell yeah. That's 24. So you see kind of there's an area of this wall that looks like it can be pushed open. And it's just a secret door.
Around the nest?
It's right here.
All right, here.
This door.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like. I'll gently push it open.
Yeah, it
Just
goes.
in case we have to
It
read
opens, and you can kind of see out that that's the exit. There's a quick exit out this way.
Okay.
Yeah, other than
I'm
that,
just
it's just the nest.
Can I guesstimate my last question for this thing? Can I guesstimate how long ago this thing hatched?
It's been, you kind of estimating with your perception check, looking at this thing. Roll nature at advantage.
Yay! Hold up. Fuck. Shit. Come on. Let me at it. It's just the one of the things Rika secret nerd about. 16.
About 9 months ago.
Oh, fuck. Okay. How long did it take a dragon to graduate from being a little baby to being an adult baby? An adult dragon?
About 2 years. So it's gotten to where it's in its adolescent stage, but it is not quite an adult dragon yet.
But it will be one very soon.
Mm-hmm.
And it will become a problem. Okay. Sick.
There's an
I feel
almost
like
adult gray dragon somewhere.
I feel like there's part of Rika that's like, I'm near a dragon's nest. And there's no other dragon in sight. I'm in danger.
Mm-hmm. You
So
also
she
know
is.
that great because of the thing, your nature check and your nature or your history from earlier.
Mhm.
Gray dragons are very stealthy. They
Yeah,
hunt in the shadows.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of here. Try, keyword.
Yeah. No, you're able to get back
yeah.
to the group without being attacked.
Oof. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna close the door and lean against it like I just saw a fucking ghost.
Yeah, Rika looks very, very concerned and probably terrified.
Look very
You okay, little
haunted.
warrior?
So good news, bad news, mostly bad news.
What's the bad news?
So remember we were talking about that dragon, right?
Yes.
The grey one.
There's an egg in there, and if it's the egg of the dragon I'm thinking it is, there is about a 9-month-old adolescent gray dragon out there. And there's also a nest in there, so something is also nesting in there. I didn't see anything, but it did.
You did see rotting gray dragon eggs.
Yeah.
In there.
There's
Well, I mean, when we don't usually just lay one egg. It's usually like a clutch.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of failed eggs in there. That's why it
'Cause-
smells kind of like ass. But yeah, there's a very good chance that the dragon responsible for laying these eggs is somewhere in the building. Because, so that's fun. That's a thing we should keep in mind. And there's also an almost adult gray dragon out there. Yay!
We should likely inform people when we get back to Vandalin that there's danger.
I forgot to put y'all on the battle map. Sorry, Twitch.
Yeah, she just gives you, Gale, a very, tight smile. We will let them know when we get there, but we should focus on clearing this out first. Good.
And Gale just nods.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna join the rest of the group. And Hero, what's Applin doing? Is Applin on your shoulder?
Yeah, Applin's just on the shoulder, indistinguishable until it moves.
It's just an apple on the shoulder.
It's just an apple on my shoulder. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I mean, I've
opened the door. Hello.
Curbitus.
I guess I'm opening the door.
Okay. It is not trapped. You see a pair of staircases. It's like a landing, a staircase, landing, staircase.
We should be careful. Watch for traps. That might be a good thing.
Hold on a moment, all of you. We can confirm that the people down there are not good people, correct?
Well,
The
possible.
two goblins you just hired said that the people in this room are insane demon worshippers.
They also
Perfect.
Most
Yeah.
likely.
They also desecrated the place, so we have that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take out the 2 barrels that I got
Oh
from
my
the pantry. I'm going
Okay.
to I'm gonna set them on their sides. I'm going to stab into the sides of both of them and just kick them down the stairs. So it leaves a trail of alcohol.
So they get about right here. Fire bursts from either side of the thing, and they fucking explode.
right where?
They get about right here.
That's
Ah.
awesome.
Good job, you discovered the trap.
What a way to make an entrance.
Yeah, and now everyone knows you're here.
I'm pretty sure it also leaves a giant pool of fire because it's alcohol.
Now all the
Mhm.
goblins know you're here.
Hey, everybody, roll initiative.
I was gonna say, can I stick the force ballista to the wall while we're watching these guys approach us?
Yeah. You absolutely can.
Say, Polyphemus to me.
23. All right. Good. 20.13. Good job, hobgoblins. Rika is first. The hobgoblins are second. Ooh, poor Gale.
Ooh,
Don't even
Gale.
worry about it. Or perhaps, well, I do have too many inspiration on my plate.
You absolutely could use your inspiration.
Okay, yeah.
Now roll for Ashton.
Yeah, that's worse. That's worse. That's fine.
Why did Ashton not pop up on the thing? I can fix that. 6.19. Head turn. Alright, so Gale, your initiative is an 8, I do believe.
Yep.
So Ashton goes last. Rika,
Damn.
you, and then where did my? Okay, so I had highlighted the orcs, not the orcs, the hobgoblins. So yeah, Rika, you're first. There is a pool of fire right here. What are you doing? Jess, you are muted if you are trying to speak, I do believe.
You can also fly.
Hello, Jester?
Jester?
I'm going to assume Jess is a BRB.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I am being called away. Someone else can pilot Rika for the meantime. I have to go take care of everything.
Okay.
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 So I can grab Rika. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and have Rika fly. Go ahead and do that. Where's the little fly symbol? There we go. Rika's going to fly over the things. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. What's Rika's speed? Speed is 40.
She's got a lot of
so
flight.
80 feet of flight. 40, 50, 55, 60. Lands. And then we'll attack the hobgoblin. Rika, I believe, has extra attack. Yep. 2 attacks with... We're gonna use the Dragon Bone Great Axe.
Cool.
Okay, so
Chop, chop, chop.
yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and use that Dragon Bone Great Axe. That is a 24 on it with a hit, and that is should have.
Is Rika raging?
Oh shit! No, I forgot to do that. Well, yeah, I'll say the rage happened. So
Okay.
I forgot to make it where that actually did its thing. That was supposed to add 2d4 acid damage. Okay, yeah, 4 acid damage on top of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
17.
Yeah, 17 damage on the first strike. And then another one from that axe. 23. That wasn't supposed to be an advantage, but I will click that to normal. The 23 will anyway. Bam. All right, so 14, 15, 16.
You won't use the first 7. You'd only use 2 of that damage.
2, okay.
Because the D6 is only for the first attack.
Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 damage on the second hit.
Is she recklessing?
No. It was just accidentally on the
Yeah.
Advantage toggle.
17 on the second hit. All right. It is now the hobgoblins' turn. Hobgoblins are gonna move up. I am so sorry, Rika. Goblin Scimitar is a 22, 17, and a 23. Check Rika's AC. 18, so 2 of those hit. 1.
Raging.
2. Yep.
Does
that's
that
gonna
affect
be
AC?
half.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be
No,
Just
that's
half
just the
damage.
damage, isn't it?
8 total for the first goblin.
Oh.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Only one of those hits. 5 slashing damage goes down to 3 slashing damage. And then the last one. 1, 2, 3. Only one of those hits. And that's 3 slashing damage. They're not doing well against Rika.
Maybe we aren't.
Hero.
Yeah. Don't think I can get really far.
I could say you could have moved up before combat.
Yeah,
Where do
in
you-
my head,
Mhm.
in my head, Hero saw combustible bombs going down the stairs and went, I'm gonna be on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Yeah,
Do you have a bow,
Um,
maybe?
I do not. I'm not that kind of ranger or
Oh,
rogue.
Damn.
I do not have ranged options. And then there's fire there.
The fire will only last 2 turns, so after this turn, it's gone.
Yep.
You can always
This
throw
is...
Applin.
Pokeball, go!
Go.
Legit, you could
15.
Pokeball go down there where they are.
I could, yeah. I'm just looking to see.
Yeah. Applin is your ranged option.
Yeah, so I think what Hero is going to do, they're going to bonus action. I believe this is a bonus action. Deploy the boy. I love that. They are going to manifest their wings. In my head, I feel like they just kind of walk on the air because
Yeah.
they're styled like an Eastern lung dragon.
Yeah, so for
And
you,
I don't wanna-
for like the wings, for you, it's less wings and more you can just like noodle through the air like a
Yeah.
like a lung dragon.
Yeah, so that's their bonus action, and they will move just so they're above the fire. So they have 30 feet. And then I guess I will chuck Applin to deploy the boy.
Okay, yeah. You chuck Applin, you can get him right here, I will say, because Pokeballs have this like natural arc to them.
Right there?
Yep. Get him right
Okay.
there on top of that fucking bugbear. Bugbear looks down and goes, "Food?"
Alright, boy. Don't think you have a +6 to hit.
Yeah.
Come on.
I will also say that like your movement
Mhm.
speed is doubled when you are flying.
Oh, okay. Because it just uses my regular speed.
Yeah, it's. I will say that as the DM, I'm a rule that flight speed is double your movement.
Jeez. But I dropped the boy, I guess.
Yeah. You drop the boy. I'll move him here, and then you're all up in there.
Oh, that changes things, because now I have my action.
Yeah. I
Oh.
will say you were able to throw Applin, or you're able to drop Applin as like an item action.
Yeah, I'll commit to what I had
Okay.
just so I don't, because then Iggy can't attack because I've used my movement and my bonus action.
Okay.
Iggy is using my action, so he is going to attempt to roll out. 11 does not hit.
No, it does not. I will also say that like throwing a Pokeball is an item action, so like you like it won't take your
Okay.
full action to yeet a Pokeball.
Oh, but he was already out.
Yeah. Well, it just means you could do that twice.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm saying you grabbed him and threw him. That's an item action.
Okay.
But that means you could attack twice with Iggy.
Okay. An 18?
18 will hit. Roll damage. Actually, let me
He does-
check that. No.
If-
There AC
Sorry,
is
this
19.
little- It's okay. This little apple is going for the kneecaps.
Yeah, their AC was 19. It tried, would have done 2 damage. He like moved his leg at the first thing, goes, "Oh shit! That apple can attack! What the fuck is that thing?"
Yeah. He's just squeaking. That's Hero's turn.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
We'll move
back.
Hero back for just a second, long enough for me to get rid of this X. Because the X
Oh.
is fire.
I'm surrounded.
You are surrounded. They wailed on you for a second, but because you're raging, it did not hurt that much.
Yeah, let me fix that for
You also figured out what your axe does.
Oh, is it on my thing already? Or do I have to fix
It's
it?
on one of them. I haven't done the
It
two.
does
handed.
2d4 acid damage.
Yeah, it's a +2 axe that does 2d4 acid damage on top of being +2.
Okay.
It's +2 to hit and damage.
+2. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, continue the fight. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're fine. Lorraine, your turn. You did deactivate the trap with your bomb trick.
Oh, it's deactivated fully. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
this a lot easier. Because I was calculating jump distance.
Yeah, it fucking exploded. Like, you see that the mechanisms are fucked. Because you blew them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk down here and I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Where's my Scorching? There's my Scorching Ray. For now, I'm just gonna target this guy with all 3 of them. That's a miss. Miss. Miss, yeah.
Alrighty, yeah. Those are all... That's a nat 1 for that last one.
Yeah, my stats aren't great. I need to figure out how to get him up.
Yeah. Charybdis. It's your turn.
Lovely. So I think I'm gonna lead with Polyphemus. Have Charybdis start to approach. Have Polyphemus shoot at the... We're gonna aim at the one that is furthest. Targeting the one down center.
Okay. Does Polyphemus have the range to do that?
Polyphemus has a long ass range, like hundreds of feet. I can check
Sweet.
and see how long exactly. Let me double check. But I believe it's like 120 something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to be within. Okay, it's 120 feet. Force ballista shot.
Okay.
17 presumably does not hit.
No, it doesn't. You see him duck and go, "Oh shit! They brought a ballista."
So, okay. Charybdis will use her bonus action to use the Misty Step ring to get right here.
Oh shit!
She's going to jam her Samehada into this guy.
You hear him go,
With
"I'm
it.
in danger."
Does she get advantage from flanking?
Yep.
Superb.
Yeah, no, that hits. Roll damage.
Presumably, this is well after the like blood stuff would have been. Like it's
Yes.
been a day since I've done that stuff. Okay.
Yep. DC 15.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
It's a con save. Ooh.
Ooh. Enjoy some con damage.
You actually take a spell slot.
Oh, perfect. Ignore the D4 then.
Yep, you
I get it.
steal a spell slot. Because they are spellcasters.
Delicious.
Okay.
I don't suppose I can expend it immediately.
I mean, if you have a bonus action spell.
Nah,
Yeah.
I had to bonus action to get over here.
Leonidas, it is your turn.
Cool. Yeah. He has a speed of 40 feet, so he'll use all of that to get up here.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Hey, Eldritch, we can hear something in the background.
It sounds like some elites.
Yeah, it does. It does in fact sound like Halo noises.
Let's see. There's 3 of those dudes. Rika smacked one of them twice, right?
Yes, he did. Yes, she did.
Okay. Is it worth the spell slot?
Can you see their health bars, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Not Rika's, though, for some reason.
Yeah, I can't see Rika's either.
I can fix that.
Or Ashton's, for that matter.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Okay. I forgot that he has the Ring of Spell Storing.
Yes, he does.
Cool. So, he's got Misty Step.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Let me check the range on that because I didn't give him the spell in his sheet. I have it in my sheet because Gale cast it into the spell. 30 feet. Okay, great. So 30 feet could get him right there.
Okay.
Which is so fun for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then he's gonna come up to this dude right there. Let's see, which one? Maybe that one. Or you can't see that. Hold on. Maybe that one.
Okay.
And just do a little smack, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I think instead of the obsidian longsword that he's been favoring this time, do you think he might use steel?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Fun. Yeah, Cryptus seems to have things under control. There's no need to pull that out too often. Cool. Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah, it is. That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and smite on
his
that.
Smite also gets max damage for the crit.
Yeah. We're smiting at 2nd level.
Well,
I don't know if that makes a
goodbye,
difference.
Hobgoblin. Yes, it does. Yes, it makes a difference.
It'll
An
be
extra D8.
3. Yeah, so 38 right now.
Okay, great. Fun.
So
I think that needs another D8,
Yep,
doesn't
add
it?
another D8.
Well, technically 2, because it's a crit. Unless that's not how it works, and I'm
So-
forgetting.
So what
your
happens
max.
is you get
Yeah.
your max dice damage. So 3 8s plus.
So 32 already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus the. Oh, okay. Oh wait, Divine Smites are okay. Divine Smite is the 10, so. Oof. Okay, so 12. Okay, so let's see. It's 32 plus 5 is 7, 15, 34,
37.
It's 38 by my count on the fingers.
Hold on, what was the question again?
32 plus 5 is 30. Yeah, 37. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Okay.
37 plus another 5 is 38. 42 plus 10 is 52 plus 2d8, so 16 is... Oh, fuck. I need...
68?
Yeah, 68 plus... Yeah. Yeah, plus
Plus
6.
6?
Yeah,
74.
74. Okay.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. You do 74 points of damage to this on the first hit.
Great. Cool.
Sheesh.
He's gonna hit him again.
Okay.
Or try to.
That hits. You do not have to roll. Like you don't have to smite him.
I'm gonna.
He will. I mean, he has 8 hit points. You don't need to waste.
You should save your.
I'm
You should save your
gonna.
stuff.
Okay. Okay. So 5, 6, 7. Okay. So he survives with a single hit point.
Oh, that's cute. Oh,
Oh.
but not for long.
Yeah, no, you see this guy look quite fucking scared. This is, you can see he's wearing like more regalia than everybody else. You could assume this is the high priest that just got his ass whooped.
That's what you get for trying to hit me, SMH.
Oh, he did hit you. He did hit you, as a matter of
Yes,
fact.
that's what you get for hitting me.
Hey, Gale,
Mm-hmm.
your turn.
Okay, cool. I mean, Leo's got that, right?
I mean, he's got one of them at least.
Yeah, and there's probably nothing worse to fight than those hobgoblins down there, right?
Probably.
Probably. Yeah, so everything's fine. We're gonna, let's see, bonus action blade song.
Okay.
Is that really all that I have for blade songs? Do I only get 2? That doesn't seem right.
Nope, it's 2. Or
I'm level 7.
it might be up to your proficiency bonus.
If it is, then I have 3. But either way, I still had 1 left. Even if it was just 2. So that's my bonus action, and I got 50 feet of movement. So let's go right up there. By Lorraine. Let's see. What spells can I throw at these bozos? I do have 3 right now. Thank you.
No problem.
But I'm just gonna fix that right now before I forget. Okay, yeah, so I was thinking maybe we could do one of these or one of those. What's the range on this? 60 feet? Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, yeah, so Gail's gonna look at all of these bozos clustered in one spot
Uh-huh.
and cast a spell, a fun little one that isn't cooperating. Rude. Anyway, he's cast it before a few times, a lot, but we're indoors, so it's fine.
Wither and Bloom. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That 9
Cool,
will not
so-
hit.
Each creature of my choice in an area has to make a Constitution saving throw. That is
Oh,
the. I don't know why it's stupid. And rolls like that, but it's a saving throw. Unless no, I don't want to silvery barbs that. I could, but I'm not gonna. All right. Cool. So Rika can expend a hit die and regain some HP if she wants to. I might message suggest that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a big hit die.
Yeah, Barbarian's gonna D12.
Yeah, and then that's +7. Oh, no, wait. No, never mind. Spell ability modifier. +4, sorry.
Yeah,
+4.
add another +4 to that roll.
Yeah, so 18. Okay, the damage is 2d6 necrotic. Do I have any bonuses to my spells? I do not. I don't think. Cool. All right, so just 2d6. 2d6. Cool. So that's
Alright.
11 damage. That each creature of my yeah, just everyone in the area of my choice. So all of the hobgoblins,
Except for the one that nat 20'd,
except for that one.
which was him, the one with 1 hit point.
Yeah.
It would be Ashton's turn. However,
I think I still have a
oh,
bonus action.
yeah. Go ahead.
Don't I? Yeah. Cool. Let's see. Does he happen to be holding anything made of wood?
No, it's all
No.
metal.
Worth a shot. All right. Cool.
No sticks to snakes this time.
Gosh dang, it's my favorite spell.
It is
Anyway,
a very
let's
good
try
spell.
just. Let's go with the classic. Let's go with Firebolt.
Okay, yeah.
If it'll pull up as a spell attack and go car. Please, thank you. My
Firebolt
goodness.
will not hit.
Cool. Well, worth a shot.
Now it would
Literally.
be Ashton's turn.
Mhm.
However, Grey Dragon.
A baby.
Oh no.
The Grey Dragon will roll its own initiative, but I am taking its turn now, using a legendary action. 10. Okay, so this would it would have been gone right after Leo, so that's fine. All right. So the Grey Dragon is going to move forward and attack Charybdis.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's
You
claw,
have disadvantage by
claw.
default.
bite.
11, 13, and 11 miss. Although this is flanking, so it's neutral, right?
Yep. So that's an 11, a 25, and a 23.
Let's see now. I have 20 by default. I can cast Shield as a reaction to increase it by 5, which would make it 25, making only one of those hit, I think.
Yep. One of the dragon's
Let's do it.
claws hit does 10 damage.
Okie dokie. I would like
And
to
I need you to
use
roll me a con save.
Fuck, I already used your reaction, so okay. 20.
Okay, so you feel like poison was creeping in, but you were able to, just kind of power through.
I flex and it seeps back out.
Yeah. Ashton's turn. So, Ashton, how much movement do you have? A lot. You have a fucking lot. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh, no. Alright, Ashton. So, let's see. How many attacks do you get? You get 2 attacks plus a
the
martial
one-
arts.
It's 2 attacks, the main attack, extra attack, and then he gets a bonus action attack, or
Yep.
he can spend a key point and do 2 bonus action attacks.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do. Where is it? It's a shocking silver slugger strike. It's 1. Okay. Son of a bitch, Ashton. Another. We're just gonna go ahead and do that again, and then do it 2 more times. Burning a key point. Ashton is, in fact, a fucking problem in combat. Alright. Dragon, what's your AC? 3 of those hit. Alright, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Son of a bitch. Okay, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. 15 plus 12 is 27, plus another 12 is 38, 9, plus 4, 44, 42, 43, 46, 53 damage for Ashton. Jesus Christ, y'all are
Hot damn.
monsters. Rika, it's your turn. There's a dragon on the field. What are you doing?
I want to fight that dragon, but I also got 3 dudes around me, and that's kind of the problem I gotta deal with first.
Yeah, well, one of them only has 1 hit point.
Yeah, we're gonna swing on him.
Okay.
We're gonna see if that changes anything.
Alrighty.
Two-handed. Kabonk.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, how does that damage feel?
Yeah, he's dead. He's very dead. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Minus 15.
Jeez.
You see his face kind of melt off from the acid coming from your axe.
Okay, yeah, and then I'm going to swing on this guy next. No one is immune to my axe. But some people are immune to my axe. Same, so 14 doesn't hit.
No, 14 is not.
In which case, I don't think there's anything else that I can do.
Alright.
Besides stare at this dragon distractedly.
Alright, so it is now the hobgoblin's turn. Hey Gale.
Yeah?
Remember how you cast Firebolt on that hobgoblin?
Uh-huh.
You see fire light up in his hand, and he throws one back at you.
Well, cool. A 14
throws
doesn't
it
hit,
back.
though.
What'd you say, Kirby?
Throw it back.
He goes, okay. He looks at you and just kind of glares. Hey, Lorraine,
Yeah.
and Gale. I need a saving throw.
A what's in for?
Dex.
Dex, got it.
Cool.
Sure.
Well, one of us can automatically succeed because of Perry here.
Yep.
I
That's
believe
a-
Perry also needs to make a saving throw, though.
Yes, he does. So
Yes.
that is not a DC 25. That is a DC. It's supposed to be a DC 18. I don't know why it's 25.
Okay, well,
Character
I
sheets
think
are weird.
Yeah.
when it comes
Perry
to
needs to help
spellcasting.
me.
It's all good. I'm resistant anyway.
You're
Okay.
both resisted.
Yeah, we
Perry
are.
is not.
So that's
No.
supposed
Perry
to
is
be-
not.
Let's see. Total DC 8d6. All right.
You already
That's-
rolled damage unless you want to do it again.
Oh, did I? Where?
Yeah, 23 fire damage.
Oh yeah, you take 23 fire damage. Never mind.
Okay, and then
So,
half
half,
if we
12.
succeeded?
Half you
And
succeeded,
resistance.
and from your resistance.
Okay, so a quarter.
Yeah, a quarter of the damage.
I
if
take
you
12.
succeed.
What was the DC?
DC is supposed to be 18. It's not
Oh,
supposed to be
okay.
that 25.
Okay, well, Perry helped me. Perry did not succeed, so Perry takes a lot, right?
Yeah, 23 damage.
Okay, cool. Minus 23. So Perry doesn't have a lot of hit points left.
Yeah.
Put him away later.
He's about to faint.
And then Gale takes. I'm so sorry. How many?
You're okay. So it would go down from 23 to 12 and half of and then another half of that. So 6.
Because you're resistant. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So Gale brushes off this fireball.
Okay. So that's one hobgoblin's turn. Now
Great.
both of these hobgoblins are shamans.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
We're getting a second fireball?
I need you to both roll me. I believe it's a dex save against lightning bolt.
Oh no.
Sure.
Do any of the 5 creatures around these casters happen to have Mage Slayer?
Let's see. Leo has protection fighting style, but that just gives disadvantage, which isn't helpful here, and something to reduce critical success rolls. But that's it.
That's gonna be 8d6 lightning damage. That's what that's gonna be.
Cool.
You're going this way.
No, it's because that one was the one that did fireball.
Oh, it's going this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, how is this line going?
I am gonna hellish rebuke this guy.
Okay, yeah, you can. I need you to roll DC 18 dex save.
I will still, yeah, I know. I'm just because I'm taking damage regardless.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Anyone from Leo and or anyone from Honedge and from Gale.
Yep.
Hi,
okay.
Perry. We love you.
Oh god. Perry unconscious.
Yep, Perry faints and goes back into the Pokeball because it's an automatic
Bye.
thing. Once it faints, it goes back into the Pokeball.
Cool.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
I don't know if there's anything I can do because protective wings doesn't work like that. It just is an AC bonus.
Nope, you just get hit with a lightning bolt. He saw that
Yeah,
fireball
cool.
didn't work and went, nope, boom.
All right, I'm taking an inspiration. Please? No.
You take 27 lightning damage.
Cool. I love that for me.
Oh! Woo!
Not quite. Not quite.
And
Ow.
yeah, they didn't particularly like you, like you silvery barbsing their fucking.
I didn't silvery
no.
barbs.
No.
I firebolted
Yeah.
and I withered and bloomed them.
Yes, that was
all
what
of
they
them.
didn't like, was withered and
Yeah.
bloom. And
I think I will
it's-
also hellish rebuke
Yeah.
that asshole.
Okay, both of you hellish
That
rebuke.
one.
Yeah, that's a
happened to
dex
stop
save
that
from them.
Okay. I will go ahead and
Mine-
dex save
where's
from
my hellish?
that guy twice.
That is not.
1 and 2. So one of them succeeds. Which one would you like to succeed?
Which one of us does more damage?
Lorraine. Lorraine does the most damage. It's 7 more necrotic.
Then Lorraine can do it.
All right.
Oh, the necrotic doesn't count, but it's still 19 fire damage.
yeah. Which is halved to. What's half of 19? 8.
Oh, they're fire resistant as well.
It's their armor. You see the
I
armor
don't know if I have any
absorb
other
part of the
reaction stuff.
fire.
I'm about to do something else that they're not gonna like, and I really hope it works.
Yep. It is now Hero's turn. Hero, your friends are getting their ass kicked.
Ooh.
Though one of the hobgoblins is dead, but there is a dragon on the field.
Oh. Do I have to make a save or anything to maintain a blade song? I forget.
No.
No, you
I
don't.
don't
Okay,
think
we good. No problem.
I could go and deal with them.
so. Rika's about to fucking murder. Was focused on the dragon, is now focused on the hobgoblin that lightning bolted her fiance.
Yeah. I think Hero is going to put themselves in front of the threats.
Okay.
So they will noodle their way over to this hobgoblin
Okay.
to get flanking. And I'll stab.
Okay. Stab at advantage.
All right. Yay. Moloch.
23 hits.
I will smite.
Okay.
So that's one spell slot. So
Sneak attack also is a thing because it's advantage.
yeah, I have sneak
So-
attack on already. So I have 31, and if their AC is higher than 16,
Yep.
then it's 36.
36 damage. Jesus Christ.
Okay, and then I turn those off, and then he will go for. I'll do prologue today.
Okay.
Just a 23 hit.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Okay.
Stibbity stab.
I'm not gonna be able to kill him. So
What is the cone?
he just takes 9 damage
Okay.
more. Oh, not 11. Ignore that last one.
9 more damage. Okay, cool.
And then Iggy squeaks in defiance, and that's my turn.
Yeah, it's Lorraine, it's your turn. You just got fucking lightning bolted and fireballed. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling rather mischievous. I am going
That's never
to
good.
look. I'm gonna look between the two hobgoblins, look at the dragon, pray to Asmodeus, I suppose, and I'm going to cast Crown of Madness on the dragon.
Crown of Madness, DC 13. What's the save?
Wisdom.
Okay.
It wouldn't work because the dragon is a dragon and not a humanoid.
Yeah.
Does that have to be a humanoid?
Yep.
Yeah,
Ah, damn.
you can do it on the hobgoblins against the dragon.
Yeah, you can do the hobgoblins.
I
Yeah,
think.
fair enough.
I can't remember if they're fey creatures.
They
Um,
actually, because
they count
yeah,
as a boat.
So I made the same rule as Abby, where goblins are fey.
What?
You
Sure.
like remove the creature type for humanoid, goblinoid, and just
Mhm.
make it fey instead.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay.
I will not make you expend the spell slot. Like you look at them, you think about it, you're like, I don't think this is gonna work, and then you can use a different spell. So we can say that you didn't do that. Like the record scratch rewind noise. God, I need to get those for.
You're probably wondering
so-
how I got in this situation.
Yeah.
You know what? How long? This is a single round. Yeah, sure. It's better than nothing. I'm gonna do something else, which technically still could work.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I am going, instead of using a second level spell slot to Crown of Madness, I'm going to use a first level spell slot to command instead.
Which one are you trying to command?
That- The dragon, because that does not need to be a humanoid.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Hmm?
All right. So 19.
Damn. We can't say
What
that
were
as
you gonna
disadvantage.
tell it?
Yeah, what were you going
I was-
to command it to do?
Well, it's a one-word command. I was gonna say betray.
Ooh.
Okay. So you speak your word, and the dragon looks at you and goes, "Do you think I am in league with these creatures? No. They are simply something for me to feast upon."
I was gonna say, they're my
Well, then you
snack.
can do. Then you can probably just. I need to get this in character. Well, if they're your feast, then might as well get it over with, don't you think?
Well, there's more food now.
Indeed. So might as well get the old out before it spoils, don't you think?
Oh, I can freeze things and make sure it's preserved. Just like I
Then
will
do
you.
so.
God. Rika's just
If you
staring
want-
at this fucking thing. Jesus Christ.
Well, if you want to preserve them, then Better do it sooner than later, don't you think? They're getting on the older side, I'd say. Especially that one that got hit by my friend. He doesn't seem to
Yeah,
be.
that
So-
one's growing hair.
I was about to say, the one that died via
Yeah.
fucking Rika is like dripping with
Yeah.
acid. Parts of him are dust from being smited. He's not
That's exactly
looking
why I'm
great.
saying this. Might as well preserve them before they end up like him.
You know what? You're right. Villain action.
Oh, I hate it here.
Villain action breath weapon cold.
Okay.
So that doesn't need to be an attack. It's just a DC 14 dexterity saving throw for half.
For who?
Let's see
Like-
how big this cone is. It's a 30 foot
Probably all of
cone.
us.
It's gonna be in
I
front
wonder
of
if it hits me.
I wonder.
I
Yeah.
wonder.
So I need one from Leo, from Rika, from and from Charybdis, and I will
What am I
roll
missing?
for a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20, bitch. Fuck you.
You still take half
Fuck
damage
off.
of 11 of, let's see, it's 11 D.
I am going to use
11d8.
my inspiration.
Okay.
You
Oh.
would do this in front of my gambling?
There we go.
Yeah, I would.
Damn.
Yeah. Hell yeah. High five, hero. Let's go. In spirit, because we're. Jesus
So it's
Christ.
half of 31.
Did the hobgoblins do their dex saves?
15.5.
They failed.
Ah,
16. We round up.
Yeah, 16. So the hobgoblins, however, being they failed, are frozen in one of them is a statue, an ice sculpture, if you will. And then this one's not looking great.
What was the DC that we were looking for?
14.
14.
Okay, so I
So
half
you
it, and
passed.
then since I am a Triton, I half it again, because it is cold damage.
nah.
15.
Half of 17.5.
16
Seven.
was what we ruled it. 16
So
for
half of 16.
So 8.
Okay.
So 8.
Yeah, 8.
Marvelous.
I love evil dragons because you can just convince them to kill their own people.
Yeah. It's still a fucking dragon, though.
Yeah, but still, better to have the dragon on our side
Did you
temporarily.
already use your bonus action?
I did not.
So you can cast a cantrip, you can use a combat
Yeah.
maneuver.
Sure.
One of those hobgoblins is nearly dead.
Yeah. I'm going to Booming Blade with my pack weapon.
Okay.
Are you telling me the one that was at 1 HP survived the breath weapon?
No, the one with 1 HP has been dead. Been dead as shit.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Miss.
Yeah, you do miss. Hey, Charybdis. You just got hit with ice. With a whole lot of ice.
Sure did. As a Triton, she's quite used to cold temperatures, so she kind of shrugs it off better than most. In fact, probably turning her back towards the cold so that she can address this fella here. She's gonna try to bite his face off.
Okay.
While she's got a moment.
So that
Presumably at advantage.
Yeah, you get advantage.
Marvelous. 16.
16 will miss.
Pizza point.
Okay.
Bite him again.
Yep.
20
20 hits.
Probably should have rolled that one at advantage too, but fuck it.
Roll damage.
9 bite damage.
He has 1 health point left.
Jesus
Damn
Christ.
1 HP. I ain't hear
What's
no
with these
bell.
hobgoblins?
I ain't hear no bell.
God, this guy be great as a guard. Look at him. He ain't dying to nothing.
I'm gonna have the Force Ballista try to snipe him.
Okay.
As a 17.
17 misses. I do believe it's
Misses.
a 19
Drat.
AC.
Drat. Then she is going to turn and use Samahad on the dragon
Okay.
and say, "You are a young beast. This is probably where you should be backing off now." 22.
So it's gonna use shield.
Okay.
So you miss. Because it was
Interesting.
Okay.
was an 18 AC, goes up to 23. Because 18 plus 5.
Consider. Fuck you.
Fuck you, I said so.
Oh lord. Alright, is that your turn?
Yuppers.
Leo, it is your turn.
Okay, question. Is this the
Yep,
one that
he
cast
has-
the spell?
He hit you with a fireball.
Okay, that one wasn't too bad. The lightning bolt was the worst one.
Yeah,
However,
the lightning bolt
a
is guy
question.
is dead.
Yeah. So with the lightning bolt guy dead, fireball guy is still barely up. Gale low on HP, big dragon, 3 kind of big things going on. What do you think Leo's priority is going to be right now?
Healing Gale.
Okay, great, cool. Yeah, Leo's gonna immediately rush over, stepping over these corpses.
Yeah, he's not stepping over, he's stepping on and then continuing. This is a man
Okay.
a man with a soldier's stride.
Yeah, okay. So he can healing word at 2nd level. And then he has 20 points of lay on hands. You think he would use all of them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so I get 28 HP back.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. That's so much. Look at him. He's doing great.
Yes, he is. So that's his bonus action and his action.
Yep.
It's the dragon's
And
turn.
a lot of movement. Mm-hmm.
Dragon's gonna shift 5 feet and use its other breath weapon.
Okay.
Ew. Stinky.
Uh-huh.
Stinky. Is this one a line?
Let's see what the cone is. Who gets hit with the cone?
That's a cold.
The cold. Hi gamers.
Yep.
It's everyone.
Everybody.
I'm in
gets hit.
danger.
Yeah.
Dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw. This one is a DC 18.
24. Fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
I'm gonna use my license bow.
Oh, no.
Ah,
I'm
it's
pretty
okay.
sure I'm dead regardless, so I'm not gonna borrow of inspiration.
I'm using
I'm not
inspiration.
dead, but
Leo.
I mean,
There we go.
I mean, it's acid. Does acid kill you outright?
That is
No,
a
I'm just
good
saying,
question.
normally it
Technically,
doesn't.
no.
Normally nothing kills you outright, other than like power kill.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Okay. If it's
Okay.
if the breath weapon
casting it
insinuates
as
that
well.
if you drop to 0 hit points based off of this, you die, then
Mhm.
Given myself resistance to acid so that I can survive that.
Okay.
24 if you succeed. Fucking 48 if you don't. Good fucking
Okay.
Christ.
I'm gonna have it
Belle,
with
I just-
evasion.
Mhm.
I want to point this out because it's funny. If you rolled literally, let's say that's a 3 damage higher, that would have instantly killed me.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Let's
that's
see. We're
48.
gonna roll dexterity save for Ashton. And if he, 16 plus evasion.
He takes nothing.
Yeah, Ashton just does not take damage.
Or no. I forget how evasion. I always keep looking this up for Monk.
No, evasion is
Evasion
dexterity.
Yeah, evasion means that he halves it on a fail and takes no damage on success.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he failed, so he takes half,
Half
so
damage,
24.
So 24.
Okay, so half damage is 24.
Yep.
Okay, so 24 is okay. Cool. Leo's at 10 hit points because he crit succeeded. Good job, baby. Now a slight problem.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Gale's unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about the dragon's breath weapon, because of the fact that it is a gray dragon, which is a homebrew monster. It can use its
Uh-huh.
breath weapon as a bonus action. It can still multi-attack.
Cool. Great.
Uh-huh. There's
Doesn't
two.
multi-attack require a bonus action?
No.
No.
Where's this bitch going?
Claw, first Charybdis, does a 22
Oh.
hit you?
And then this guy's
It
dead
would
too.
be
Yep, he's
at disadvantage by default because my turn has come and passed. Or no, because I got hit with the fucking breath weapon. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's-
Take 11 slashing damage.
terrific. I'd like to use a reaction here to use Gift of the Gem Dragon.
Okay, what does that do?
I require a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, you take 2d8 force damage and you're pushed. On a successful save, you take half.
What is the DC?
I don't know, but also
8
that
plus your
wouldn't
proficiency
even.
bonus.
Plus ability modifier.
Okay. Plus which ability modifier? Does it
What
matter?
was it?
Of the score increased. Oh, from Gift of the Gem Dragon, probably intelligence. So that would be 13 plus 3, so 16.
Okay, so he fails, but cannot be pushed because of the size. Because he is one size category larger than you.
That's not.
Yeah, that's not in the requirement.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
not a requirement.
other thing is
It's telekinetic energy just shoving.
he can't move. It's literally he has no space to move back here.
Yeah, fair enough.
You'd just be slamming him into these pillars. But he does take the damage, so please roll your damage.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, that was
That'll be
you're right.
11
I did
force,
roll a
talking about.
dex instead of strength. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know if that
Oh.
changes the 3, and I don't think you're gonna beat a 13 or a 16.
Yeah. So that's plus 8. Or no, plus 6. Sorry. Different ones plus 8. Con. 8. Yeah, no. No, he's not. So that's minus 11 hit points. Hey, Charybdis.
Yeah.
He's gonna bite you.
That one's a miss.
Okay, and then he's gonna claw at you.
That one's a hit.
8 slashing damage.
That's enough to take me down.
He like sweeps his claw over you, picks you up, and yeets you this way. And then he's going to move this way. So his next target is Rika. Gale, it's your turn.
Yeah, cool. I'm
Oh, wait,
unconscious.
you're unconscious. Oh no.
Death
Uh-huh.
save.
Yeah, roll a death save. Gale, roll a death save, please.
Sorry, my cat was deciding to have a conniption.
Okay, I understand.
Cool. I love that so much for me. That's a 17.
Hey, that's a
You
success.
succeed.
Okay.
Yay.
Ashton. Ashton doesn't like that his friend went down. He's gonna pummel this thing to death, burning a key point to do 4 attacks. So that's 2, 3, 4. Submit.
Its AC is back to 18 because it's been its
Yes.
turn. Unless it does shield again.
Yeah, it will not do shield again because that was a legendary action that it used to do shield.
Gotcha.
So
21.
That's, yep. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
23?
Yeah, 23 damage. It's not happy. Rika, it's your turn.
Hello. It's me.
Hi, I'm
Oh.
unconscious.
Yeah.
So is Lorraine. So is Charybdis.
Hey, how much? Okay, alright. I realized a bit too late. We have like the necklaces. I could have done something about that, but it's fine.
You would have died instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
mean,
alright.
you have the opportunity. If you would like to go down and give Gale his turn.
I think I love Gil. Love you.
A lot has
beautiful
happened
baby
since
boy.
then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing on a bitch. And I'm going to reckless this. Which gives me advantage. I'm within 5 feet of you. I'm within 5 feet of you. Hi. God.
28 hits,
28.
25 hits. Okay, so it is immune to the acid damage. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 on the first hit. Both of your hits, both your attacks hit though. So roll again. 15. All right, it's still up. It's gonna use its final legendary action. Because it only had 3. It's gonna use its final legendary action to cast 3rd level healing word on itself. Let me double check how much that's gonna be. Did somebody put it in the thing for me?
Healing word?
Yeah, can somebody put that in the...
Yeah, I could cast that at 3rd level.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so... 5, 6,
Although
7,
that is with Leo's charisma modifier, so.
what is Leo's charisma modifier? 3? What's my dragon's
yeah.
charisma modifier? Dragon's charisma modifier is 3.
Great.
Oh.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 hit points back.
Just would like to summon Absol from the Pokeball.
Okay, yeah. Bonus action, summon Absol. Orcs are dead. Hey, hero. This dragon
Yeah.
is fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is also,
Oh,
however, fucking you guys up. So, and 2 of your companions are dead. 3 of your companions are dead. Or dying, rather.
Not much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only problem is here I can only fix. I need healing word as a bonus action, but unfortunately they don't give that to paladins.
Yep.
Leo is just built different.
Yep, Leo has a ring of spell storing and spell rot tattoos. So
Yeah. Could I fly over the dragon to land on the other side?
you will
for
take an
flanking?
attack of opportunity for moving through its
To fly
space.
over it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll take the long way then. Okay, it's still 30 feet.
Okay.
Or is it this? Which spot is it that?
So directly adjacent to Rika.
Is that this one or this one?
That'd be this one.
That one? Okay. Oh, sorry, arrow. And then Hero, under their breath's gonna be like, I'm so sorry, great grandma and great grandfather. Please forgive me for what transgressions are happening right now. And then stab.
Okay.
That's the draconic breath. Monologue?
Shield. Bonus action or reaction shield.
I still hit his AC
Yeah.
with 25. Yeah. I will use my last smoke. And
Okay.
then
Okay. Hero, how
that
would you
is
like to kill
number.
it? How would you like to kill this dragon? Your sneak
I
attack
am-
and smite is enough to kill.
Yeah. Okay. I imagine Hero is mostly using like their speed to move around, and it's just dragging the S-Talk along the underbelly of the dragon and like lands at the underside of the dragon.
Okay. You land at the underside of the dragon. The dragon falls. It lets out a screech, and all of you hear 2 very loud dragon roars shaking the temple. The other 2 dragons realize that their offspring is dead.
Well,
And that's where
but-
we'll end session.
Right there.
Right there.
I'm still dead.
Oh
You
yeah.
are still dead.
There's still a bunch of people dead.
Don't worry, Hero can put 1 point of lay on hands on each of you, so you'll be okay.
Uh,
I just have to remind myself to do that.
How is everyone doing after? Oh no. So Crow in chat, Ashton did what I believe is the single most damage. Period. All fight.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware. How's everybody doing after that fight?
Cool. I'm dead.
Yeah.
You're not
Uh,
dead.
You're
unless-
dying. You're dying.
do
I'm dying.
Yeah. Rika, go ahead. Or fucking Jess.
do we? I know I'm asking this, I might not get an answer. Do we know if we'll get a moment to get ourselves together before they show up, or?
So these dragons, there's a reason that they're not showing up right now. But no, they will not show up right this second. We're gonna go back over to the table. They will not show up right this second. They just know what you've done, and now know you're coming.
Okay, so that means we still get the chance
You
to
will
get
be able to
everybody up.
rest. You'll be able to rest. You'll be able to go back to Phandalin. You do
Um,
still have the Temple of Maglubiet that you need to clear out, because this is the Temple of
Yeah.
Moloch. But
Uh,
you did
Go ahead.
kill a dragon.
Yeah.
Rika will probably, after everyone is up, be spending the rest, like, most of the rest, like, taking this dragon apart.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Keep the venom
Bessie?
sack and ship it to Emery.
Baby,
Mm-hmm.
you gave me the information that she would do this. Don't make those noises at me.
No, you're fine. And you can have this forged into dragon bone, like, you can have dragon bone weapons and dragon scale armor made out of this. There are implications behind it. You could please do as your character would, but know that there will be consequences.
I'm pretty sure if we go into a fight in Grey Dragon armor, they're gonna target the one with that armor on.
100,000%. But Rika would, as, in character, Rika doesn't particularly know that, for one. And 2,
Yeah, fair enough.
Rika, this is, like, sacred to your people. Waste nothing. If you kill a dragon, do not waste a single part. You butcher its meat and preserve it. You make sure you harvest the venom sac and the gland that makes the cold, because you can use that to enchant weapons. You make sure that you gather every scale, grab every claw, every tooth, and you make necklaces out of the teeth. They sell dragon tooth necklaces in Zenthal Keep when heroes kill dragons. That's a big thing in Zenthal Keep, especially for those who have killed the dragon. You get to keep the necklace. So it is up to you. You can absolutely do this. I'm only making the ooh noises because A, I'm
For
excited,
plot
and
reasons.
B, because plot reasons. Yeah, it's more excitement than anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
I'm excited. You guys will, I'm, you didn't like die at the end of session. However, you did level up.
We leveled up?
You killed a fucking dragon. Yes, you leveled up.
We leveled
Okay.
up earlier than expected.
So the way I've kind of balanced things, no, I've made sure that I knew what the end of this dungeon would be. So I was like, nah, they're gonna need to level before hitting.
Yeah, especially with the thing we were talking about with the DM. So I was like, oh, here's this little thing that can do this amount of attacks in one turn. And you're like, yep.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
High five.
High five. Okay, this might be a really weird question. Really weird question. Could I heal stress
for killing the dragon? Yeah, absolutely, because that's a thing in your homeland that signifies you as a hero.
And if not the killing of the dragon part, the almost what is it, like meditative taking a part of it?
Yes, absolutely, you can.
Now I bring this up for you. You heal stress from killing the dragon.
Oh fuck! I didn't take
stress from Gale going down.
Oh
and
shit!
getting hurt dramatically.
Oh, I didn't do that yet because I've been all over Hell's Half Acre.
Yeah. I think they just even out and you just have a net 0.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me do that first though.
I'm having Hero take stress because, I don't know how he feels about taking down a dragon.
It's a D6 plus 4 for the maximum amount.
Yes, for monsters, 1d6 plus 4.
We still gotta tell Dave to fuck himself.
Yeah. After we are done.
Hey.
We are, however, going to sign off. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And fuck you, Dave.
Fuck you, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, everybody.